Hi everyone, Veeya speaking. I'm going to show you a HUD from hand to note, which was created for me by the guys from the Poker pop-up team. It is perfect not only in-game, but also for session reviews. Let me show you what I display on the table. It's some basic info, quite a standard set of stats. I won't go into each and every one in detail, because you'll have all the info on the website. If you hover over a stat and click it, you'll have a respective pop-up with very detailed information on a certain aspect of your opponent's game. Let's say we click on Raise First In, and we see the pop-up related to Raise First In, to open raises. Various stack depth, various numbers of players at the table. The same applies to other stats like fold to 3-bet, like 3-bet itself, cold call. I would also like to say a few words about the colors, which I use in the HUD. If a number is more or less average, if it represents the average trends of the player pool, give or take 20%. Such a stat will be displayed in gray, which means that it probably shouldn't be worthy of your attention. Whereas if your opponent's range is, let's say, much narrower than the average, the stat will be displayed in red. Here we have a big enough sample on a person, and his 3-bet is displayed in red. 3.8 is significantly lower than the average 3-bet. Should this number be around 6 to 9%, it would have been displayed in gray, just like for this opponent to the left of him. On the other hand, if a stat demonstrates that the opponent has a tendency to play with a very wide range, it's displayed in either yellow or green. It is an indicator to us, which shows us that we can probably exploit the opponent and that he might probably have a leak in this respective situation. That's a different kind of exploit. Now, if we have a red stat, we immediately understand that this person has a narrow range, and we should probably fold a bit more to his open raises, let's say. For example, this opponent has 6.3% open raise. When stats are green or yellow, this represents a wider range, and therefore we can also play a wider range against him. I've been using this HUD for 2 months already. It's remained almost unchanged. I like both hand to note and this specific HUD a lot. And I can definitely recommend that you buy this HUD. You won't be disappointed. You'll find a lot of detailed information in the pop-ups when you click on different stats. We have all the necessary information, and the thing is, I've even tried to avoid the stats that you never have enough sample for. I tried to avoid splitting the stats into very small chunks, very small categories. Let's say the stack size, right? I've seen HUDs where you have different stats for stack sizes with a step of like 5 big blinds, 1 to 5 big blinds, 5 to 10, and so on. You'll see that in practice it's absolutely excessive. It will only distract you and not help you by any means. Here I can guarantee that I've created the HUD for myself and all the splits are optimally designed. Thank you for your attention and good luck at the tables.